Share?
You get so much money.
Nah.
You show your love.
You never know.
We ain't live, are we?
Yeah, we live. Look.
He show love.
I know. He hooked us up twice with the Puma joint.
Y'all know the deal. We need 10. We got a legend. Look, yeah, the go. That's right. Yeah. They fucks with you, Jay. Cut that out, man. Stop being humble. Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Yeah, come on, man. How old was you when you first came to your world? When you became Jiggy, I was like 14, shit like that. Yeah. Look, see, that's what I'm saying.
I was a little kid, and then when I played in 55th, they tried to give me wild different names. None of them shit ain't sound. You know what I mean?
Right. Chill. All right, chill. We gotta wait. Yeah, we got a story to tell. Coach Kyle, what up, man? Yeah, we got 7 already in the building. Y'all already know we need 10.
15. Damn you, Roger. I take Tim out. You know Uncle Ice be 115. Tell a friend. We need all the support we could get, man. How we gonna make it without y'all? How are we ever gonna make it without y'all? Yeah.
Truck show wild.
All ball and Uncle Ice. Shout out to everybody, man. Tri-state area. Shout out to everybody in the world.
I was chopping up with Momo the other day. Yeah, he good. I'm gonna call him when we get out there. He good. He just went back overseas.
You know, hit us in the DM if you want to come up on the show. You got a story to say. Here, Uncle Ice. Here, Harlem Uncle Ice at all ball.
Yes, sir. Yes,
in the
sir.
DM, and you can come on, man. I want some more legends up on my show, man. It's a pleasure to have my man Jiggy Josh on the show, man.
Yes, sir.
He's a cooker, rooker, rupper. That's Uncle Ice saying. Cooker, rooker, rupper. How many we got, old boy?
Listen, Instagram be funny. They be hating. We ain't even got nothing. They be stagnating us. That shit'd be 6, but it'd be 30 in there.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all locked in. Y'all listen. Y'all know the drill.
We on YouTube too.
Facebook and YouTube live as well.
Subscribe to YouTube, man. We need y'all.
Yeah. He was ringing. Yeah, he in the building.
Yeah.
We ain't starting nothing until we get 10.
Yeah.
And y'all know once we get 10, the ball is rolling.
Text all your old teammates, man. Your old team rocks and all your Abo and all y'all. Y'all know how we give it up on all ball and Uncle Ice, man. We get to the business. How about them Jets? I ain't gonna be quiet about them. I told y'all burgers yesterday that the Jets was gonna roll second half. I mean, that's what they do.
The Jets won?
The Pope Catholic?
There you go.
Did the Jets win? Y'all seen the Jets? Yeah. Wait till we get our quarterback Wilson back. Yeah. He's an understudy of you know who.
Yes, sir. Cole's Music. What's good, my dude? That's family. Yeah, I see y'all coming in the building.
Yeah.
2-3 more minutes. We ready.
Jiggy Josh in the building, man.
And I got my notes. Yeah. He played with an NBA. Yeah. Gonna leave it at that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, people don't even be on this shit. People be nuts.
On what?
Here we go. Yeah, now let's see if some of y'all. Yeah.
Shout out to the Jets, man. Seen us last night. It's only preseason, but we just warming up. I'm guaranteed we make the playoffs. Guaranteed. I'm guaranteeing the Giants don't make the playoffs.
And y'all know when we get legends, we put the movie music on. We about to go live in a few.
Man. Because we're the king of New York when it comes to football right now, man. The Jets, man. The Giants ain't going to never win with a quarterback from Duke. I keep telling y'all that, man. Duke barely produced good NBA basketball players. They're great in college. Hey, you know, that's my editor. They're great in college, buddy. But you put them in the NBA, they rust the busters. Come on, baby. Oh, Lord. Oh.
The Jets.
Don't tell Joe Namath that. Stop it. Broadway Joe. That's all I can say. Broadway Joe. We ain't winning the eons.
2 minutes, we hitting the button, man. It's 7:23, 7:25. We hitting the movie.
We're heading the right direction. You must like the Giants.
Blue and red, baby.
Yeah. Hey, they got rings. Now watch them all.
You counting the 50s and 60s, man. True. Organization.
Oh, for sure. Good organization. But this shit ain't shit. Excuse my French, but that guy Saquon Gobbesley.
Boss man in the building.
What's his name? Saquon Gobbesley.
Y'all ready?
That's Saquon Barkley.
Yes, sir.
He's terrible. I can see him now. They'll go from Run DMC to the Migos. It's gonna be. Well, no, you know it's gonna be.
All right, come on. We about to get it popping.
It's gonna be Saquon Barkley.
Come on.
Hold on, man. Hold on, give me a second. Saquon Barkley, right? Antonio Brown. Hold on.
Yeah, Jiggy in the building.
You never them bums. Jiggy Josh in the building. I'll holler at you later.
All right, come on. Hey, man. Jig, you ready, baby? This is what we do for our legends, man. We put the movie music on. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, y'all see him in the
Another Harlem legend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man. Once again, all ball, Uncle Ice. We got a Harlem, New York City basketball legend. He goes by the name hold on. He got jiggy with it before Will Smith.
Jiggy Josh.
He was getting jiggy at the age of 9.
Jiggy Josh.
Who gave you that name? Let's go there first.
We can't hear you, buddy. His mother
That's
and his
right.
aunt
That's
named
right.
him
Everybody,
Jiggy
we got
Josh.
Jiggy Josh in the building.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. That's right. Not 55th. Not Uncle Ice. Not no program. Not no MC nowhere. His mom's and his aunt.
That's right. So that let y'all know, man. Good young brother right here. So Jig, man, first of all, how you been?
Got 5 kids.
Woo!
Nice,
He don't play.
Nice. I mean, taking care, making sure they're all good, making sure they got a good foundation while I'm here. Leave them something. That's all I can do.
That's right.
Nice.
That's
Y'all
right.
hear that? Hey, man, y'all got to support
I love
this
a good
brother.
parent because I'm a good parent. We're all good parents.
That's right. Now, Uncle Ice, before we get into this interview, Jig, Uncle Ice, y'all mind if I read some of his legendary
Some
stats?
accolades.
Let me read a little bit of accolades.
I mean, read it off, baby.
Oh, we do our homework over here.
Yeah.
Now, listen. He went to Watley High School. From there, what? Division I, JUCO, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Howard College in Texas, and y'all won a national championship.
Okay.
Now, hold on. He played with Jay Crowder of the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
Then he went on to the Utah Utes.
Shout out.
What you like? You were second in the team in points.
Yeah, first year was
14.5 points, 3.5 assists.
Bucket maker.
Division I. Listen, y'all need to understand who we have in the building.
Cooker-rooker-rupper.
That's right. So, Jig, man, tell us when you got started with playing basketball.
about the age of 4. Thurm, my godfather.
Shout out to Thurm.
My godfather took my brother at the age of like 7, 6. So as I see my brother playing, shit, I want to do the same thing. It's not more so that I was interested.
Right.
But my brother doing that, I want to do that, and it kind of just stuck with me. I love it.
Great.
Right.
That's right.
Put the mic closer.
Put the mic closer.
Yeah. So, Uncle Wes, you want to ask me something?
Oh no. I just want Josh to keep sharing with us, man. Keep sharing. You know, like growing up, like what are some of the programs that you played with?
First program played with Riverside. Then I went on to Abyssinian, Team Rock. That was kind of like me going back and forth. You know, they right across the street.
Right. Guys to play for the home
if one
team.
team ain't play for in something, I played with the other team.
Right.
And as I got older, my godfather Sterling took me to the Panthers up in Queens. Now, that's where I got most of my little recognition as far as going to school. And
Right.
So, yeah.
At what point in age that you decide that this is something you want to take serious?
I would say I always knew I wanted to play basketball seriously, but when I got about 13, 14, 15, around that age, it's like you got to make a decision. Also wanted to chase girls around.
Right.
On the streets. You know what I'm saying? So certain shit you got to give up.
Right.
In order to
be successful.
I never wanted my moms to come out her pocket for no school. I'd be there. I'd play rugby if I had to.
Right. You already know.
My moms ain't have to pay.
Right. I'm there,
man.
That's right. That's right.
Got you. Once again, y'all, we got the legendary Jiggy
That's
Josh
right.
in the building. What was the first tournament that you actually played in? If you could remember.
The best one I remember was during All-Star Week, and it was a Nike swoosh tournament with Riverside. I was about, I kid you, like 7-8 at the time.
Right.
And I was playing up a division. And like at this time, Durham left, went to St. John's. So when I was on Riverside, I wasn't really getting no tick time. But when they put me in the game, score.
Right.
But I guess it wasn't enough because as you get up, they like, you know what I mean? I had to go somewhere else.
Very political.
I love the Riverside. Don't get me wrong. I still love it to this day. Durham, they got me started.
That's
you know what I mean? At that time, I felt, if you know how my mother feel about basketball.
Yeah.
It was one of them days in that hot ass sun on Citywide on the east side. And
Richmond?
No, right there. What court is that? What are you on 125th?
Oh, yeah, 126th and first. Right, yeah, that little park, the only park there.
Park.
Right. Crackers Whack Park.
I got in the game. Kid you not, scored 4 straight bats. Boom. I subbed out. This shit might have been the hottest day on earth. I'm just sitting there. My mom's walked across the court while the game.
Know your mother?
Game going on. Walked across and take that shit off your back, and we went straight to Abyssinian practice after that. I went and tried out.
Yeah.
Legendary shit.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir. Jiggy Josh in the building. Hey, man, support and following. He's doing great things.
That's right. I like that, Jiggy George. That's just a head up to the guys who's listening. If your kid is on the program, on the team, and he is the 8th or 9th player, just because it's a big name program, and he ain't playing, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your kid's time. Get him off that bench and go put him on some team where he or she's going to play at.
Yes, sir. Once again, Jiggy Josh in the building. Now, Jig, let's fast forward a little bit. Let's get to what we really want to talk about.
Got you.
Harlem, the 90s. When you came into being Jiggy Josh.
Yes, sir.
Get jiggy with him.
How did you, first of all, tell people how epic basketball was at that time?
At that time, it was ridiculous. Like you had, like you said, guys who truck, you had Momos, you had even Kikis, the older guys. There's so many guys you could name.
Right.
That it was just, at that time, you didn't have a game where you was walking in and it was terrible.
Guards,
at all. All guards. And
right.
if you bullshit, see fish. Or if you bullshit, it's quiet.
Right.
They at you. Everybody's at you. It was never no buddy. You could be buddies after the game.
Right.
Everybody was at you. That was it. Yeah. And that's the thing you gotta love about basketball.
Yeah.
Egg quarters. I remember Team Rock had some kids. I was gonna call them the Wonder Twins.
Rob Thomas and Keywan.
Oh yeah, man. Those guys who played, man.
How crazy was that?
That shit.
They was crazy in the era.
I ain't gonna lie. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Them two was ridiculous.
Yes, they was.
In high school, well, coming forward, they might be the two big men you first seen coming full court, making a move, dunking. See, I was younger, so when I got a chance to watch the older game, that shit was ridiculous.
Yeah, they were special. I was to call them the Wonder Twins.
They was ridiculous.
Now, Jiggy George, you know what you're legendary for. Tell them how you got your name.
Spin move.
Hey, they said in the comments, you got the best spin moves in New York.
That's right.
Spin move, man.
He get you 2-3 at a time.
That's right.
That's a fact.
Let's talk about ATM Live.
Oh, I fucked with ATM Live.
How legendary was ATM
That
Live?
was crazy. I was mad because I went to OSL my sophomore year, right? And one day, I was like, yo, come play. And I went to go play. They let me play. But when I watched the game, I'm like, yo, nah, I gotta find somebody gotta get something up on. I gotta play, man.
Right.
Shit, it was epic. It was around, you know what I mean? At that era,
that's my man, Black Magic. Left-handed bandit.
You had guys that you never seen before coming out and going to work. So, like I said, back in them days, it was like you may not see these people. These people still putting in the work. So
that's right.
You gotta.
That's
right.
Know
what I mean, it's a
New York City is full of ball players. I always tell them. I told my man in Jersey the other day, talking to him. I said, man, you don't see the best kids in these AAU tournaments. The best kids is in the park and in the projects that you never see. I said, they just don't play to take the game seriously. I said, but they kills. I said, mentally, they already tough. I said, and they can play. So you can just put that together, man. You can stand. I said, my man, my friend had a game the other day. He said he only had 7 players, right? He said, Ice, I worked them out. He said, they skilled, they could shoot, they could dribble. He said, but I ain't the wizard. I said, what you mean? He said, I ain't the wizard. I said, what you mean? He said, Ice, I can't give him no heart.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I can give them all the skill they want, but I can't give them no heart. So if you ain't got no heart to go along with your skill, man, it's gonna be rough out there.
Now, I'm gonna follow up on that. Got the biggest heart.
Yeah.
Ain't scared of nobody.
Yeah.
Now, Jig, in that era, did you look forward Playing to get to all them great guards?
Hell yeah, because it was like at the end of the day, you want to see where you at. At my age, you know you're gonna kill. You know what I mean? It's your age. But as I played up, it's like you got to show where you at. And at that time, it was like I didn't give a fuck. Excuse my language. I didn't care. You get what I'm saying? I felt if I walk in the park, I feel like I should be better than everybody, including the motherfucking ref. And if I carried that everywhere I went. That's how I played. So it was never me about being cocky because I showed everybody a respect, but. I'm not laying down for nobody.
Right.
I don't care who it was.
That's right.
Facts.
That's right.
Yo, we got Jiggy Josh. Now, I'm going to ask a question that people probably don't even ask some of these legendary guys. How important was your moms to you pursuing basketball and keeping you on that straight narrow?
Oh, the most important piece of the puzzle. You get what I'm saying? Unfortunately, my pop, you know what I mean? My pop's in jail since I was 3 months.
Right.
10 months old, 10 months old. And my mom's has been both roles. I mean, I got a great relationship with my pops, but my mom's been there since day one. There's been days I didn't want to play, and it was like, you know what I mean? Nah, you got to, if this is what you want to do, get your ass up.
That's right.
And then there was days I wanted to play and I was fucking up in certain areas, and she was like, yeah, you ain't going to do this if you can't do one thing.
Right.
So it was like, she kind of put everything in perspective. If you want to make it somewhere, do this first. This comes second. Basketball always came second because basketball was always first to me.
Right.
So I had to put school first, and then basketball said, but you never gonna fall out of love with basketball.
That's right. That's right.
Once again, y'all, man, Paul Ball with Uncle Ice, the legendary Jiggy Josh. Go ahead, huh?
Aren't you got a program right now?
I'm in the mood of starting pro, but I work with a program
Right.
called Basketball Stars in New York. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's a pay for play program, but it's also give. Kids out
Give them
here.
back.
Yeah, I take
That's
them
what
whenever.
counts.
Come down here, try out. They get to the team for free. They get to experience something different
Right.
than just being out here with their friends, doing what we was doing. When we was
Right.
young.
I love
And-
that. That's why I brought that
And
up.
I would say right now, the era we in is 10 times worse than when
Yes,
we was
it is.
coming up. You get what I'm saying? So
Yes.
as many kids as you can try to get off the streets, you should. But all of them not. You know what I mean? All of them not gonna follow. You
Right.
could take
Right.
them. You can show them what water, but you can't force
Right.
them to drink. You know what I mean? So it's like
Be the horse to the well, but you
Yeah.
can't drink the water.
at all.
Man,
At
if you could take 2-3 kids, it's a plus, man.
Yeah.
You change one of their lives and get them out the street. Man. That's a
Exactly.
blessing.
That's right.
Let's talk about high school basketball. How was it playing from high school and then transitioning to JUCO and then to D1? What's the difference?
The work you got to put in, I would say, all through high school. Like high school was like, I come in, go to practice, get the job done. And in college is like you detailed about what you gonna do. Our practice was about, I kid you not, 2 hours of defense, 45 minutes of offense. You get what I'm saying? It was two, and me being from New York, I'm like, God damn, like we played defense. Don't get me wrong, but shit, 2 hours of
like the coach
defense
wanted you.
was crazy. I came there. I remember I came there in the middle of the year after I left Watley. 12 midnight. I get in there, take me to the dorm. I'm like, all right, cool. He like, come on, let's go to the gym. I'm looking at who go to the gym. I goes in the gym. The team is running suicides at 12.
Fuck out of
I
here.
called my mother and said, I don't think
I'm
this
coming
for me.
home.
Nah, this ain't for me, Mom.
I hate you.
I want to go prep. This ain't for me. But you know what I mean? It installed toughness on you.
Yes.
Just get away from home, get away
Right.
from, you know what I mean? I could have probably easily went to St. John's or one of these other schools, but I had to stay and be focused. I felt if I stayed here, I wouldn't have been as focused as if I went somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I'm happy for you, man.
Right. Yeah, man. Like I said, we got Jiggy Josh. And congratulations, you graduated and got your diploma.
Yes, sir. I got
That's
Come
right.
on, man.
See?
Listen,
See?
this platform, once again, yeah, we
Real talk. Because I like to say that with me, with the kids, with basketball, like just going to college is like making it to the NBA. Don't get it twisted, guys. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. But if you could go to college for free and save your parents that money and get in no trouble, you already winning. He or she is already winning by going to school for free and staying out of trouble. It's a real world out here, you know. And to graduate, that's a plus. So what I'm trying to say, to my little brothers who got those scholarships to college, don't just go there and quit when the season is over. Make sure y'all fulfill your dream and graduate from school, man. Graduate, take advantage of that free education. School's a lot. Costs a lot of money. Take advantage of that free education, man. Make sure y'all guys graduate,
That's right,
man.
Sean Ball's Pac-10. Oh, he's a Pac-12 graduate.
That's right. Let's go.
Yes, sir, man.
Let's go.
We have to start congratulating and showing a lot of love and support for these guys. Man, listen, He can tell you, we don't watch these guys play since they was 9, 10, 11 years old. This is facts. We was there for it all. We done seen him in Young World, Rucker, Dykeman, all that. And he's been a beast ever since. And he's an even better human being. So once again, he has basketball programs he's working for. Follow him, support him, because like I said, this platform is to give a lot of the legends that people don't even know about or forgot about.
Right.
Like I said, when this young man was playing, we lined up to go watch him play.
All day.
Let's not forget that. We heard Jiggy Josh playing, we in the building.
In the building.
So he being very humble. Now, Jig, who was your greatest adversary? Who was the person that when you knew you was gonna play against them, you knew it was gonna be a game? You had to bring your A game.
It's a couple, but I would say close to like my friends, Damo and Abby. When I
Damo. Shout out to Damo. He's the bucket maker. He's a cook. Those guys are cooker-ruckers, man.
And the reason I would say that, don't get me wrong, I played against the Malik Booths every day, and them
it was
strong.
Abby's the beast. Abby's the beast.
I ain't gonna lie, the Irv Walker, all of them.
Please talk to him. Name some of these names, please.
Those Kimbas, the Irv Walker, G. Coles, Jamie Harris, like it's the guys that people don't even mention.
Right.
It was tough.
Yeah.
And if you didn't walk in every day, basketball was basically, all right, let's see if he can fuck with me. You know what I mean? Let's see who the toughest one on this court. Right. After the game, we probably went out and party with each other over there.
But let's get busy.
On this court, it was nothing. Like Truck will tell you, that's my guy. Me and Truck had a battle in Dykeman one year, and Truck was wild in the first half. Truck might have had like 23 or something, 20-something in the first half, and I'm like, yo, I'm guarding him. Yeah. But this day I'm just chilling, and my mom's walking in, and he said some shit like, yo, your son gonna be here for a long night. Wrongest shit, the wrong shit you could do. He know that.
Woke you up?
Man, put it like that. Around that time, I only had like 8 points. I finished that shit with 41 in the game winner.
Right. And the game winner?
Game winner.
Right.
You know,
shout out Truck.
Shout out my brother Truck. And he gonna say, yo, the refs cheated for me.
You always tell you that, right?
And that's what
shout out to Truck. You know Truck is our guy.
That's what Brooklyn do. We cheat. Once we win, we
shout out to BK.
Right. Shout out Truck Pride, man. Hey, man,
my brother.
The Truck was on the show. Got love for Truck, man.
Brother.
Know that. Truck is family.
Numbers he getting against former college, overseas, some NBA greats, man. Now, I want to ask you a question that people probably don't even know. You played alongside Jay Crowder, who played for the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
That time that you played with him, how good was he?
He was good. Jay was good the year before he got there.
Right.
He kind of at the end of the day, he complimented my game because coming in after that first year, towards the end, I started picking up because I did what I did with New York. All right, listen, grades ain't nothing. I show up, and I had to sit down for half the season. Kind of picked up, but that next year he came in, we was rolling. Shit, we first practice he came in. Oh, we rolling.
You seen him, huh? Oh, we good.
He was already like this,
right?
And he was just a little short.
He was tough back then.
He was tough back then.
Right. All that mindset.
He won National Player of the Year over me.
Nice.
Hold on, we're not gonna gloss over that. He lost National Player of the Year to Jay Crowder of the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
Boy,
what does that show you how good Jiggy is? Go ahead, Jiggy.
Yo,
just want to say that.
That team that year, that team we had was tough. I'm not even gonna lie. We had so many guys like a kid named Lamar Olsen, Carlos Emery went to Oregon.
Right.
Joseph Bright, my man Dante Menta. Like we had a bunch of people and everybody played their part. And all I had to do is what I do. Long as now you play defense, you get to do what you do.
There you go.
Coach was.
You learn, huh?
Yeah, you play defense, and I get to stay in.
Right.
Good.
Will said that, right? PlayStation.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Gotta play
some defense.
When I ain't play defense, my ass was like this. Let me get another water.
Right.
Yep. Stacey said the same thing. I gotta play some defense. When you're in the court, you gotta play some defense. That's right.
So, coming up, who did you look up to? And who did you try to patent your game behind, or you just?
At first it would be my brother trying to get my handle right.
Right.
The reason is I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not. My brother Nate had one of the best handles, but you know what I mean. He was in between basketballs and the girls like I was.
Right.
Best handles, you could like shaking the shit out of me in the house, hitting my head on tables.
Hold on, don't keep right there. Hold on, watch this, Uncle Weiss. What I've been saying, and they all know, a young man is two things I know for a fact in New York, if you're a basketball star, to stay away from. I said girls in them 3 dice.
Yep.
Am I lying?
You're not lying. Not lying.
So go ahead, finish. Say your brother.
Yeah, my brother in AR. I would say Allen Iverson. Just the way he carried himself. You couldn't tell AI he wasn't the shit. He gonna pay his dude, but you ain't gonna tell him he wasn't the shit.
I love AI.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
hard,
small,
swag,
and he
tough,
don't care how small
dunking
you
on
is,
anybody.
he want.
I love Allen Iverson.
So
man.
kind of watching up growing him and Nick Van Exel was one of my favorite point guards.
Nick at night.
So watching them two, it was like, yo, if you just continue to go, they gonna come back at you. There's no problem. People going, you know what I mean?
I like
but
right.
the more you keep going, tight they get. Nick Van was that man. Nuggets in it. Yeah, he was wild.
Down the Lakers. I love Nick. I was playing Nick on the PlayStation. I didn't use Kobe. I was Nick at night.
I don't think Josh was scared of nobody.
Oh man, no, I seen Josh in a lot of battles, man. You know, like please, I mean, I'm from Young World, man, and I've seen a lot of young talent up in there, and I've seen Jiggy Jaws, Trug, Javal the Giant. Yeah. I mean, I can name so many. They gonna come up on my show too, Javal, you up here next, baby? You already know.
Yeah, man, like I said, man,
guys that people don't really know that was killers.
Nice.
I took the other day when we was at the game. When I told you, I said, "Yo, man, the kid Eric Singleton." I said, "Man, he was a killer, man. He went to school with me."
Ahead, dude.
I know he was in class, never do no work. I said, "This nigga never do no work in class. Teacher never say nothing to him."
He's a ball player.
He's a ball player. You feel me? I said, "Kid never do no work." Man. Killer.
Now, let me ask you another good question. Basketball, in my opinion, it saves lives, man.
Save mine.
How important is basketball to the world? But of course, we're gonna speak from New York City because that's where we from.
To the inner city youth.
But to the inner city youth, thank you, Uncle Ice. How important is sports for say basketball?
It's very important because you got a lot of people, parents. You know what I mean? Not saying they struggling, but some of these kids' parents ain't gonna be able to afford college, so it's like they got to do the alternative, stay home, go to the school here. And if you work at your craft and you able to get a scholarship, who they got to come out their pocket for? So at the end of the day, it's like my mom's put up so long with the shit I was doing when I was younger. By the time I better had got a scholarship to do something, swimming, something.
There you go.
Something.
See, I tried to tell somebody the other day, George. I said, people get the wrong impression because young black athletes play basketball. Like, no, that's not all we could do, but that's something that we're good at. Exactly. And it helps us get to school for free.
Exactly.
Like I said, that's what like winning the lotto. I got a free scholarship to school. Bingo. I'm straight. I get a chance to put myself in a better situation in life.
You get to see something different. As I went to Texas, saw a whole little different town. Then I went from Texas to Utah, bigger town, and like you just get to see different things, and you get to learn different shit instead of just seeing the same. Like as I tell them, when you leave from where you at, 10 years later, you'll see most of them guys still the same there that's been.
They ain't going nowhere.
You get what I'm saying?
Came back from college.
And it's not shaming them because everybody got to handle their business how they handle their business.
I like
they got to make it.
I like that.
But if you got a chance to go somewhere and make, you know what I mean, meet
yourself in a better situation.
Opportunities in the air for you. Do it. I don't care what school it is, as long as it's a scholarship and you got a chance to show your talent, they will find you no matter what.
That's right.
There you go. Once again, y'all, we got the legend, man, Harlem's own New York City basketball legend, Jiggy Josh.
Jiggy Josh.
Here for too long. Like I said, we really appreciate him. Jig, give me your best moment in basketball, whether it's street or college, when you just was on fire and how much you thought you had.
I would say the best moment would be. That's tough. I go with college.
Good.
I go with the national championship game. Okay. I go with that.
Why is that?
Because every game, like we was the smallest team. Like even Mike Love was there. Mike Love team was 6'1", 6'4", 6'8", 6'10", 7 foot. You get what I'm saying? These guys we had to get by. But the championship game we was losing, and it was kind of like I had a chance to take the last shot, but I saw how unselfish I could be. But by the time we went into overtime, it's over. I'm not leaving here unless I got a championship. I can sign some damn sneakers, acting like I'm a big star, and go about my business.
Right.
You feel me? And through the Lord grace, that whole tournament, we put in the work. I got MVP of the tournament, went to the All-Star game, got MVP of the All-Star game, got Region State 5 Player of the Year, Texas Player of the Year. Like, my year was great, and then it was because the team basically is
Right,
like the
right,
way our
right.
team was built. I can maneuver however I had to maneuver to get the job done, and my coach had
Confidence.
he had
Trusted
Texas
you.
Tech now. Look what Texas Tech
There
doing.
you go.
You see how they play defense, right? That's Mark Adams. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And not to forget nobody, my uncle Mook is really another reason why I went hard in street ball.
Shout out to Uncle Mook.
When guys ain't want to put me down, and he came and got me, and then I faced those guys on his team. It showed them I wasn't nothing to fuck with, and then from there on, I've been rocking with him till I got older, and even now, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
I think the Lord put people in your life to show you different things. Like, you get what I'm saying? I had Durham, I had Mook, I had Sterling all around the same time in my life, and now they got the job done for me. I just had to play basketball. That was the easy part. The easy part was just hooping.
Right. Kept you out of trouble.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's the number one thing in Harlem. In any ghetto.
Give me your top 5 point guards in the city you played against when you was coming up.
Top 5.
It ain't got to be in no order.
I say Reem.
Best kept
Reem.
secret.
Best kept secret.
I say C-Fish.
Corey Fisher.
Fisher.
Price.
I'll say, let's see, K-Sat.
Yeah.
Kenny Satterfield.
That I played against, right?
Yeah.
I like Dwight Hardy.
Dwight Hardy.
From the Bronx, right?
Yeah.
Everybody talk. They
like
talk about him.
Hardy.
They talk about him.
I like Dwight Hardy.
He don't name you. He's sorry. I mean, he killed you.
No, he don't.
And it's
He said, yeah, he killed you. My bad.
And it's a flip up, I would say, between Damo and Ad.
Damo and Ad. We'll take them
my
both.
top 5. Take them both.
Take them both.
Nice.
I like both those guys too, and they're nice people too.
Yeah. Oh, good guys. They in family.
Yeah.
Yeah. See Ab all the time.
Yeah. Ab got the program.
Yeah. Facts. Now, before we get out of here, we always do this. Give me your thoughts on the NBA today, and then I want the top 5 point guards all time.
Thoughts on the
And
NBA
that's how we're
today?
gonna close it out.
NBA is crazy today. You got big shooting, step back, different. Like when I was growing up, the bigs was just catch that shit down the middle,
And pass the ball.
pass it, or punch it on your
I
head.
tell you, they're athletic.
You know, now they can step out, guard you at the 3. It's like that shit is ridiculous now.
Yo,
What I would say I was more brute, like more aggression,
strong.
everything. Now you finesse,
Right.
get by you good.
Right.
So I think it went in a great direction because shit. The way this is changing, when you got big shooting stop pop 3s, you know what I mean? Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right. So now, before we get out of here, give me your top 5 point guards all time.
All time. Of what? Just anywhere?
Yeah. It's a 2-part question. Top 5 point guards all time because you're a guard, and then the top 5 point guards in the league today.
Okay, top 5 all time. I'm gonna go AI.
Okay.
AI.
Chauncey.
Nick
Van Exel.
Nick.
That night.
Steph Curry.
Curry.
You gotta put him, and I like Dame and Kyrie, but I like Dame because I played with Dame in college, but he been tough. He been tough.
See, this is what I don't like. You're not gonna come on here. Wait to the end. Tell us you play with Dame time.
That boy.
Give us 2 minutes. How was that?
I ain't gonna lie. First matchup, good matter. I had about 26. Like my first year. The second one, it was like my team. We had a whole different team, so I was like, all right, we're gonna focus on him. That boy was splitting doubles, chopping that shit back on. Man, listen, time out. Time out. What the hell?
Who is this guy here?
But he was the real thing. He put in that work. I watched
That's
him
right.
put in that work. Look, I told my uncle will tell you to this day. I said I came back from school. I said, yo, don't get me wrong, we went out, but I like this guy. So I don't respect. And I don't know who he is. Like I don't even talk about people. I'm like, yo, he's nice.
Right.
Like he put the work in. He's nice. He was like, ooh. And then he started seeing that shit. I'm like, I told you.
Nobody knew he was good like that. They didn't give no attention in college like that.
He went to Weaver State. That's why. Anybody know where he's at?
That's right in Utah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
so you were seeing him.
Yeah, like they literally 40 minutes away to go watch the game.
Seeing them, they're in different colors. You seen them out there killing them like
hell, anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shit like that, you look forward to playing because it's like, yo, he really don't care. Like he did not care.
Just give me the rock.
So how he is now, that's how he was
in college.
Yeah, here.
He had different levels, but in college, he's still splitting that. Get
Cock
you
it.
some, I'll lay you and all that.
Jump shot,
This shit is crazy. Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, I love him. I
Yo.
like him.
Right.
He work hard too.
Right.
That's
Hey,
a
man,
fact.
once again, man, we got Jiggy Jaws. Like I said, y'all hear the legendary
That's
Jiggy,
right.
man, played against Dame Lillard, played with Jay Crowder. Like, come on, man. So, like I said, he has an Instagram, Jiggy Jaws 142. Follow him. He has the basketball programs. If y'all got young kids, holla at him.
That's right.
Hey, man, he doing great things.
What's the name of the program again, George?
Basketball Stars in New York.
Basketball Stars of New York.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, boy, one question before you get out of here. Give me a top 5 greatest all time.
LeBron.
Me,
That's right.
Him. I love him. Kiki.
Jordan and Kobe.
Jordan and Kobe. I love him. You know Kiki, his man for sure. All day, every day.
Hold on. Let me see something. Jay, you in the rush?
Nah, I'm not in no rush.
You know my guy Zay?
Of course I know
Look,
Zay.
Zay,
Nah,
you know,
Zay not
that's
about
my little-
to
that's
talk
my little brother, man. Listen,
React.
he part of the show. We call him the third wheel.
Nah.
Look.
Flamingo.
Look at Zay. Look
Flamingo.
at Zay. What's poppin'?
We can't hear you. Turn it up, Zay.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yo.
Right. Hey,
That's
Jay,
my brother.
we have fun on this joint.
Yeah.
Zay, talk up. Can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
You got a boost
Oh, we
movie.
gotta take the thing off, right? What? Go ahead.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
What's up?
Joshua Jiggy Watkins. Joshua Jiggy. All right, look. Your man is the only time I wanted to be fat and chubby when I was a little nigga. Like, he made being chubby cool. I seen him give a nigga 30. We had the call timeout, took the asthma pump, came back and another bucket. Like, this is all I gotta say, bro. In New York, I feel like when it comes to Jiggy, they don't give Jig enough of his flowers enough. Like,
That's why he on our show.
From when he was a little nigga, bro. No funny shit. I watch him kill grown men. And I don't know if Andy Freeze is watching this or not, but I watch him watch Andy Freeze ass in 55th, bro. And Josh was not even, he wasn't a man yet. He was a boy still. So I'm gonna tell you, cause you my man, I knew you since I was a little kid, bro. Teen Rock days, Small Fry, all that. You a legend, my boy.
I love you, bro. You know that. You've been my little brother since how old? I've been with you.
Come on, bro. You already know we family, bro. You a legend, bro. And I just feel like when they talk this basketball shit, they gotta talk you, bro.
See, that's why he on our show, man.
My brother always.
Hey, Flamingo, and like I said, Flamingo part of the show, Jay. He been here from the beginning. There's a couple other people.
Yeah.
But once again, like I said, this platform is what he just said. We talk about guys like you all the time. True or false, Zay? And we always say, yo, it's a lot of guys that was super nice that's getting lost in the sauce, and we ain't going for it. Nah, we're going to keep them names out there, and we're going to keep it up until we get a big enough platform where people going to be like, because remember, how many young kids or older guys you may walk by and they don't even notice?
Man, that's Jiggy George. I know George is a legend. I always shout him out, man.
Yo, bro.
So I asked him to
the
be on
nigga
that
had
show,
the best
man.
spin move we seen growing up, bro. We gotta just put that out there. Everybody in Harlem know. Everybody all over the world know. That was the best spin move growing up, bro. And this nigga was short and chubby though, throwing it on niggas. He had a summer where he was throwing it on niggas. We ain't gonna forget that.
We can look at
he had a summer where he was throwing it on niggas. Like, you're not gonna forget that, bro. You a legend, my boy. That's a fact. I just had to get up here and say that. For sure.
I love you, little bro. You know that.
I love you too, bro. I love you too.
I'm gonna hit you later on. We gonna let it
I bet. I'll holler at y'all.
Yes, sir.
Flamingo.
That's my little brother right
Yeah,
there.
Flamingo, man. He always on that show. I love Zay. Oh, Lord. Hilarious.
You gotta see us on the lives. We argue. Oh, my
Yo,
yeah.
Zay been doing that shit since he was little, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zay out there. They out there in them.
He's still out there?
Colorado
still,
was
right?
right.
He was coaching, right?
No, he's in a new school now. He actually got a coaching job.
Got a coaching job.
Fuck, I'm talking about.
Congrats
to my
Shout out to
brother.
Flamingo. They got him a new
Congrats.
coaching job. Him and Dre
Yeah.
both out there in Colorado
And
coaching.
he know the game.
Yeah.
He know the fuck out
He
of
led
it.
a game.
He been around the game since he was little, watching all.
All
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, come on. So see what we
Yeah,
trying to
get
do.
my
Hey,
man in there.
Come on, man. Yo, listen. Before we get out of here, us three up here, we knew each other forever, and we love the game. I
Love the
can't
game.
speak for nobody else. This is who I come up under. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. going to them games. Shout out to everybody that was.
Thank you for throwing me under the bus.
No, see, listen.
Making me all old and shit.
No, I'm not. Listen, you
Jiggy George, I told him I went from Dawn Ice to Uncle Ice.
You know, Uncle Ice don't age. Listen, man.
I like that.
Listen,
They
that's
the
my
same
uncle.
age.
Uncle Ice Atlantic City. Who came to see you? So
You,
we got a party up here.
you.
Who got on the highway?
You.
Come on. So once again, we here to say, hey man, we love Jiggy Josh. We love what he's doing. Support him. Like I said, he got a program he's working with. But once again, his platform is, and we invite anybody else.
DM us. Here's the DM.
Anybody, whether you coming on a live or you can come sit in the studio with us. I don't care what country, city, race you from. We want to hear the legendary stories, whether you played professional, college, high school, or in the street and never made it. We want to hear them legendary stories because, like I said, people need to hear them stories.
Just because you ain't make the NBA don't mean that you ain't make it. Don't never get it twisted. Just because you ain't make that, it's hard to make the NBA. Just because you don't make the NBA don't mean you ain't make it. Stop it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Shout out to everybody who's being successful out there, man. Shout out to my man Jiggy Josh. Appreciate him for coming on our show. You know, hit us in the DM. Harlem Uncle Ice. All ball on Uncle Ice.
Yeah, man.
Come on our show. Please subscribe to the YouTube show.
Like I said, man, help us build this platform. Once again, this platform is for y'all. It's not for us. We just here to set the record straight. New York City, we the best that ever did it.
Facts.
And we representing Harlem. But we represent New York City in a whole. But once again, we not, everybody's invited. We not shying away from nobody. You want to come up here, it's nothing but love. Y'all see, we laugh, we joke, we have fun. Y'all all welcome. You're all welcome.
I told him that from Frank Way. I told him that.
Hey, man, till next time, man.
There you go, baby.
Jiggy Josh.
Jiggy Josh in the building.
Right.
Yes, y'all.
Give him the music again.
Give him the music.
They gonna watch it. I got you.
Yeah. Did you let people know the big role that your mother played?
Yeah.
Niggas think that you ain't cool if your mom, you cool with your mom.